I have a fantasy involving Linda McMahon, the tranny, and trash bagging, which is sadly gone unfulfilled.
This is going to be the greatest night in the history of our sport.
I still can't believe that I ever agreed to this bet that was just
So now you have to say whatever the Russell Crappers sent in via email, MySpace, and carrier Facebook. Excuse me, MySpace is dead, and carrier pigeon.
Boy, I sure am hungry. I could really use a bowl of poo-poo right about now. Yay for me!
Yay for you.
If I had access to Doc Brown's time machine, I'd go back to high school and have my friends call me Blade instead of the Hitman. I sometimes wish Angry Jim Ross would baste me and call me Saucy Sue.
I heard John Cena.
Right.
John Cena. He made all those Punch-Out references.
Right.
Oh boy, the internet exploded. Everybody who hated John Cena. Oh my God! Oh, Punch-Out references, FTW. Oh. So as I saw the internet get a collective boner, I thought to myself, you know what? Well, maybe we need more video game content on this radio show. Special guest.
I like to dress up like a big man baby and wear a diaper. I can say this without question, without hyperbole, and I am not making this up. Firebreaker Chip should have gotten a 3-year world title run. Would have been bigger than the NWO. That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age. I want to dress the hot guy down the street in a Matthew Stafford Lions jersey and be his tight end for all 4 quarters, if you know what I mean. I'd like to invite Gay Popeye round to see my poop deck. Yeah, that sounds awful good, RD. I wouldn't mind seeing your poop deck. But it's all nice and curly.
Yeah, Gay Popeye!
Rah, rah, ah ha ha ha. Roma, Roma ma. Gaga, ooh la la, want your bad romance. Damn heads bouncing off of cars while Long Island families are singing, "Found a peanut." Well, they found a peanut all right, honey. They found a peanut of death. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm one of the Bella twins.
Oh, that's really touching.
I'm as stimulating as a mouthful of sawdust and water. I like it that he already has theme music. And apparently a pad.
That's great. Nintendo John, it's are you there?
Nintendo John? Hello?
I want to thank everybody. I'm glad to be part of the show, Artie Blade.
Well, we're glad to have you on here, Nintendo John. Apparently a man of few words. Wanted to talk to you about all the fascinating happenings in wrestling video games these days. I would assume you have a background in in that.
I'm a big fan of Nintendo.
Hence the name Nintendo John, yes. So, but you obviously you must follow the latest wrestling games. Probably played if you're a fan.
I don't
of Nintendo,
I don't follow nothing.
You don't. Oh, okay.
The PS3 is poopy.
Well, because you like the Wii. Because you're Nintendo, John. I'm sorry. Probably play that in the DS.
You can't see Wii. The Xbox sucks my cock. Anybody who plays those systems, if you don't play the Nintendo, you might as well have a beehive on your head. Like Donkey Kong 3, 1985 on the Nintendo Entertainment Center. Did you ever play the Nintendo Entertainment System, Gil?
Yes, I did. I never had a cheering crowd following me when I played, though.
I used to play Mega Man back in Boston. Dutch Man, Bomb Man, Poop Man, I don't care who it is. I stopped him. I hit him with my hammer like I was Popo and Nana from 1985's Ice Climber. On the Nintendo. I said Nintendo. I'm not talking about thugonomics deal. I'm talking about NESonomics.
Word up! I love Kid Icarus. Yeah!
I had to come on the show. I heard you talk about Mickey James.
Right.
Heard you talk about Maria.
Right.
You were talking about so much fish. I thought she was that guy from Black Bass on the Nintendo. Nintendo John, you are going to have a heart attack.
Nintendo John, could you tell us about the new SmackDown vs. Raw that's going to be on the iPhone, apparently?
I don't care about that monkey poop. You talk about like that again when I'm on here talking about the Nintendo. I'm going to knock you like... I'm going to overcome the odds. And I'm going to knife you like Baby Old Billy. Now, once again, you can't see me. John.
I want the Manning brothers to double penetrate me while sticking a ball gag in my mouth.
Oh, that's just dirty.
That's filthy. You know, Blade, the Colts aren't actually from the city of Indianapolis, but are actually from the great city of Baltimore and shipped themselves down the river in 1983. The Colts in their current form are a fraud and shouldn't count for anything. Heck, Johnny Unitas himself declared that he had nothing to do with the new Colts down here and considered it still part of Baltimore. So in theory, the Super Bowl title of Super Bowl 41 shouldn't be down here, but up in the offices of the Ravens. Anyways, I am just boring you on this wrestling podcast, and all I will say is, go Ravens and crush those frauds. If, God forbid, anything should happen to me and Mrs. Deal, I want Don Mason to take custody of R.D. Jr.
That is touching.
Blade, I have a recurring dream where Trish is banging me in the anus with a strap on. But when I turn to look behind me, she has your face. Do you think this means anything? I know what it means, kids. Hornswoggle is great. He's a champion on screen. He's nude in my mind.
No, that's just wrong. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with these listeners?
Yeah. You know, you're not getting off that easy, damn it. There's a lot of people that sent stuff in.
Hmm?
Glenn.
I was hoping I would lose that bet to see who wrestles Nicole Bass. I wonder if she still does personal bookings.
Next.
Vince Russo is the smartest man in the history of professional wrestling.
Truer words have never been spoken. Next.
I secretly like to trash bag on a daily, nay, hourly basis.
Oh, you nasty. Next.
You know, Blade, if we were gay, like that waitress implied, I think it's fairly obvious that I'd be the catcher. Just call me Johnny Bench.
Hey, call me Pete Midnight Rose.
I wish I could go eat a banana with Rafiki. Chick-fil-A? Nor like Chick-fil-meh. I would love to smoke Kevin Nash's one cigar over a fire pit after a skirt steak dinner. Taco Tico Peons Taco Bell. Hornswoggle's antics turn me on in a sexual manner. Almost as much as Little Beavers did back in the day. Don't be bashful. Have a sandwich. If it wasn't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. The Colt sucked the mighty meat missile. Jeez. Nothing comes close to the pleasure I get having phone sex with Nicole Bass.
Ew.
That's enough with Nicole Bass, too. Hey, Blade, can I borrow the Katie Vick outfit? I have a big date with Gay Popeye coming up, and I want to look my best.
That's not a spinach stain on that dress.
No, you don't. Blade, would you tell me the story about your Gilman mask again?
I'd love to. This show has not yet reached the 3-hour mark.
I just love brunette Trish. I haven't been this aroused by something wrestling related since the issue of the Ultimate Warrior comic book where Warrior stripped Santa Claus naked and forced him into bondage.
Did I tell you I love this show yet?
In the entire history of our sport, the combination of technical wrestling ability, charisma, mic skills, and raw sexual appeal brought to the ring by Giant Gonzalez has never been surpassed.
Not just sex appeal, but raw sex appeal.
Sometimes I curse the fact that I was born a man, because it never... This is all. Because it means I'll never know what it's like to feel Triple H inside me. I want to eat an Applebee's steak off of Stephanie McMahon's backside. And then it says, referring to your conversation last week about having your way with a girl that has some meat on her, and Artie's general adulation of Steph. Thanks. Thanks so much. Thanks for the clarification. You're hurting me, Randy. Tossing Gay Popeye spinach makes me Randy.
I thought you were always Randy.
No. I'll take brunette Trish over blonde Trish any day of the week.
Wholeheartedly agree with you, Dill.
A Survivor Series team that consisted of Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, Dynamite Kid, and Bret Hart would be no match for the demolition team of Axe, Smash, Barry Darso, Smash, Randy Colley, and Crush.
Or even one that contained Blast.
You know, I can watch Chris Masters and his dancing pecs for hours and hours. Damn, I am such a hoodie for trying to weasel out of my bet.